What's up, everybody? It's Gravy. What's up to all my peoples? How y'all doing today? Tag in the comment below how y'all doing. I'm feeling good today. Today's video is about trust. Trust issues, trust with everything. Like, to me, like, to my peoples, anybody out there can relate. Trust is crazy. Like, trust is a thing that, like, we've been programmed to believe that you're supposed to trust people and trust this and trust that. But, you feel me? And then, like, when somebody don't do something they say they gonna do, or they do it halfway, or they show up, or they leave, or do something else, or trust, and then you get disappointed, or you get mad, you get hurt, and fights break out, and you get to doing reckless stuff and reckless things, get to arguing and tripping. But you feel me? Like, you shouldn't trust nobody but yourself. And half the time you can't even trust yourself because you make decisions that you know you shouldn't make. You feel me? Like, trust is just a thing you shouldn't have trust, you shouldn't have expectations, because trust and expectations is basically judgment of another person. You judging them, or you expect them to do something. You shouldn't expect a person to do nothing for you or have your back in no type of way. You're supposed to have your own back. You're supposed to trust, you're supposed to believe in yourself, and like, have expectations. If a person say something, they say something, let it go, let them say that. They said that, and let them just do what they do. Analyze it. My best judgment, my people out there, just analyze the person. Analyze, see what they do. 'Cause a lot of people say they're gonna do shit, or a lot of people say they're gonna do things. Everybody say they're gonna do something. That don't mean they're really gonna do it. You just gotta watch a person. Watch what they do, not what they say. Cause anybody can say anything. And the reason you have trust in a person, because you trust that they're gonna do something, and then they don't do it, you get disappointed. But if you analyze a person and you listen to what they say, but you see what they do, you don't have to worry about being disappointed or being hurt or getting mad or arguing, because you already know how that person is. At the point, can you accept who that person is? It's easy to, put trust in somebody and analyze it, but can you accept who that person is? Can you accept that person is gonna let you down? Can you accept that? Or if you ask that person something and you know that person ain't do it, you still gonna expect them to do it? You can't analyze a person and say you accept them, and then when they do something you say you accept it, you get mad about it. That's not accepting that. You still trust that person's gonna do something. Acceptance is, I know this person's gonna do this, so I'm not even gonna ask that person. The whole point of trust is to rely on yourself. That's all you got is yourself. And people, sometimes they come through, but you should never rely on nobody but yourself. And you won't have to worry about being disappointed, angry, upset, arguing, because you got yourself. The main thing, if you're gonna trust somebody, learn to trust yourself. That's the key. That's the key to trust is yourself. Yourself, because you can't really disappoint yourself. Because you know if you're gonna get up and go to work, or you know if you're gonna get up and take care of business. You know you is, and you know you're not. You already know when your day starts. I'm gonna slack today. I'm gonna be lazy. But other people, when you depend on other people, that's how stuff like bills don't get paid, or this situation don't happen, or this person didn't do this. It doesn't matter how many times they repeat, they do the same thing over. And once you analyze that person and see who that person is, accept it and go on. Accept it, stay with them, accept it, or leave it alone. That all that extra in between, you wouldn't have all that if you just know who that person is. But first of all, more importantly, know who yourself is. You shouldn't need nobody but yourself. You should. That's the whole point of you doing you. You bring the people in your life. So analyze yourself. Analyze what type of people you are attracting in your life that you have these problems or have these trust issues. Like, reflect on you. Like, you shouldn't need nobody to do nothing for you, because you feel me? You should wake up, okay, it's cool to ask this person, hey, let me borrow this, or you do this, but in the back, but always know, okay, I shouldn't really be asking that person for this, because they let me down before, they're probably gonna do it again. Some people, sometimes they shock you, but if you got yourself and you got your back, if you know who you are and you got yourself right, you will never have to worry about going through them situations or them problems. It's just analyze a person. Stop judging people, or stop putting the thought or the image you had of them in their life. That's not that person. Find out who that person is. Stop going off the image or what you portray they are. It's never gonna work out, because what you think they are is not who they are. They are who they are. And you just gotta first of all step back, analyze them, see what they do, accept it or don't. And that's the first thing about this video, my people, right here is know yourself, know your limitations, know what you're capable of, and know what you can do. Start analyzing yourself and take care of yourself. You are your best. You are your best thing. Depend on yourself. Don't depend on nobody else. And y'all have a good day.